International Airport charging immigrants. If you are going out, that is $10. If you are going in and out, then you are paying $20. Starting from May 1st. This has been a news that is trending on the social media. I don't know if you've chanced on this news. But even before we dive deep into the reason why they are collecting money and as to the purpose this money is serving, if a company or an organization to which people uses it or people patronize their services is having a challenge or their equipment is poor, is it the people using the services that are being charged for it? Or as to the people using the services, they are not paying. If the equipment has poor, that means the people should pay for it. Please make your suggestion known in the comment section. Because how possible will we be charging migrants who are moving in and out for us to pay for the maintenance of things that is being used by an organization? Why should it be possible? Why? The finance minister cannot stand up and raise a quota or amount of money for public to pay. No, he can't do that. That's why there are rules and regulations. There are policies that governs every country. Even though somebody might say the system is corrupt and everybody does what he or she like, but everything the person do or does have a limit. Not for you to put a quota on money for people using Kotoka International Airport to pay. So even the finance minister cannot sit down alone to bring this money for my immigrants to pay without the approval from the government. So this money shouldn't be paid. So they are calling on Honorable Asiama to give Parliament reasons as to which this money has to be paid. Yes. So the Honorable there, that is the Honorable Asiama, is being called to let the public know the reason why we are supposed to pay $10, $20 when we are using Kotoka International Airport. So they are summoned Minister of Transport to appeal in Parliament to make known as to the reasons and the measures that made them implement this money payments and where it's coming from. This money payments that is causing the saga all around for you to pay money when you're using Kotoka International Airports and you're in and out. Discussing this news as a false news till Parliament brings out that it's being approved that we have to pay. And even so, if your conveyor belt is spoiled or the carousel as to which you used to board the airline is spoiled, you know there are places that if you pass through airport, you wouldn't see anything again. All you see that you are in the plane. That is the carousel. Even your people cannot even cross that barrier. They say the place is rusting, the upper bed is rusting and all that. Even so, we believe that is an organization, is a business field, and we are being paid for our services. Aren't there any tax allocated to the money that we pay in to and fro? Aren't there any taxes that is being used to make maintenance on these equipment or on these belts and all that is spoiled, that the public should be charged for this money? As I've already said, the transport minister is being summoned to appear in Parliament on the 19th. Is it true or is it approved? Till then, we keep our fingers crossed. Because people travel in and out, pay taxes, do this, that. So even if, just to say, we have to pay that money, there should be a way that it should be taxed, but not to charge the public directly. Pay £20, pay $20, pay $10 for your luggages and all stuff. We have to pay for this equipment because it's poor. Make your suggestion known in the comment section. Is it legal for us to pay for money when we are traveling through Kotoka International Airport? And is it approved? And even so, is the public supposed to pay for this amount of money? To make an example, Heathrow Airport. Maybe Heathrow Airport conveyor belt is spoiled. And Heathrow Airport's brings out a news that if you are using Heathrow Airport, then you are going to pay this amount of money for their maintenance. How is it possible? What we know is that if you are traveling, you use airlines, and these airlines work hand in hand with these airports. So the question is that, is it the people using the airports that are supposed to be charged for this money, or the airlines that are being patronized through the airports that should be paid for this money? At the long run, if people doesn't pass through the international airports, these airlines won't run. So as if these airlines are not running, people cannot migrate to where they are going. So it's two ways. Why would migrants be charged to pay for conveyor belts and things that are being spoiled at Kotoka International Airport? Let's say the news is not true. Let's just assume the news is not true. Because it's something that is causing the media or causing tension. Just come to think about it. If you are traveling and you don't make arrangements before traveling, you pay a lot of money for airfare deals. Yeah, you pay a lot of money for planes and all that. So assuming you are traveling, you've budgeted your money as to which, oh, I'm going this place, I'm going this place, I'm coming back this place. And now you reach the international airport and you are being told to pay this allocated amount of money. What will happen? Or are there instances as to which if you can't pay, you'll be told to go and come back and come and pay, which is not. But one thing that I know about this issue, because I've really sat down and dived deep and gathered a lot of sources, come to think of it, if it's a new improvement that is supposed to happen, why isn't it declared by Parliament of Ghana? So which people or which association, or is it the workers in Kotoka International Airport that has come together that if you are passing through Kotoka International Airport because their conveyor belt is spoiled and runway places is rusting and all that, migrants should pay this amount of money? Are those the people who is implementing this? And is it even legal? Is it even legal for them to sit, to plan and publish it? Because this news, TV3 has projected it on the media, yes, on the internet, that if you are passing through Kotoka International Airport from 1st May, then you have to pay $20 if in and out, and if you're coming out alone, you have to pay $10. On an interview with Kofi Adumawani on his channel, Interview One Parliamentary, and what he said is that airports cannot charge migrants to pay such money without the approval of Parliament, meaning this news is illegal and it can't be implemented. So if you are passing through Kotoka International Airport, that is from the 1st of May, and you are being charged this money, you shouldn't pay this money. Yes, you shouldn't pay. Because per the communique, there is no the public or the Parliament or the President has not come out to declare this news. So whoever is behind this news and its publishment is illegal. So if you are passing through Kotoka International Airport, maybe you're a traveler, you've been in the States for a long time, you want to visit your family, you get there and they are saying you should pay this money. True Live on Jabi in Friday's edition, we are saying it's illegal. You are not supposed to pay this money because there hasn't been any public announcement. The government has not approved any money payments in your coming or coming out when you are using Kotoka International Airport. If you have any approval or you have any proof of it being approved, you can make it known in the comment section. But so that if you are an immigrant and you are using Kotoka International Airport, you are not to pay any money, for it hasn't been approved. Before we end this video, so formally, if you are an immigrant and you are coming to work as a carer, you cannot bring your dependent for the date allocated is passed, as I've made known in numerous videos that I've updated as to when it was being passed, as to when it was going to be implemented. So formally, if you are now coming to the United, you cannot bring your dependent. But if you are already in the United Kingdom, if you're already in UK, that you have not bring your dependent, then you can go and bring your dependent as a care worker or home care worker. But the question that people is asking that now they are saying we cannot bring our dependent. Not every sector that can't bring their dependent, but if you are coming in as a carer or home care worker, that you cannot bring your dependent. But if you are coming in as a nurse or any profession, then you can bring your dependent. So this news have to be clarified. So if I'm now in Ghana and I'm traveling to the United Kingdom as a carer, I cannot bring my dependents, or the wages on that is being raised, but you cannot bring your dependents. If you are a nurse and you are traveling, maybe a mental nurse, a general nurse, RGN nurse, and you are bringing your dependent, then it's allowed. If you really want much information, just go to UK Gov and every information that you want will be there. Once again, it's your girl, small girl with a big God, updating on Friday's edition. Why should immigration or why should migrants pay when they are using Kotoka International Airport? If you've not subscribed to our channel, please hit the subscription button.